sour, sour. This universe is ours, ours. With the whiff of this bouquet, we can do what we want, let it be the gateway. Okay, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, okay. Baby, when you come and see me, bring those flowers that I love. No tea roses, Easter lilies, that ain't what I'm thinking of. What I need is way more potent than carnations or some posies. Pick the petals, light them up, and fill you up. Let the fragrance elevate us to a place we can do anything. Embrace today is our escape. Don't think about anything, let go. I'm your every desire that you let me know. And you know we can make up some new ones if we lose control. Baby, bring me flowers, flowers. Maybe 'cause you're sour, sour. This universe is ours, ours. With the whiff of this bouquet, we can do what we want, let it be the gateway. Okay, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, okay. No special occasion and neither persuasion, 'cause they know what I'm looking for. With my head in the clouds, I'm looking for yours. Deeper than the surface, let me in your core. Conversations flowing, but I'm starting to lose focus. The way your two lips move, I see them moving. My legs open, keep going. Let the fragrance elevate us to a place we can do anything. Embrace today is our escape. Don't think about anything, let go. I'm your every desire that you let me know. And you know we can make up some new ones if we lose control. Baby, bring me flowers, flowers. Maybe 'cause you're sour, sour. This universe is ours, ours. With the whiff of this bouquet, we can do what we want, let it be the gateway. Okay, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, okay.
Hello, hello, and welcome to the Jamaica Jello Show, where we getting litty in the city, baby. Today, we have some guests, some good guys with us today. We got Mr. Math over here and Miss Jade over here. Introduce yourself, Mr. Math.
Yo, speak it to the mic, man.
I mean, go ahead, you first.
Yo, Almighty Math, Art School. Gang.
Happy birthday!
Woo!
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
And Jade.
Yeah. So Jade from Crowns and Head Ties, the other show on the station.
Okay, and shout out to S.STREET Media
Boop, boop, boop,
to have us here every week, mediating the streets. We here getting litty. As you can see, like, these guys, I brought some food for them, and they couldn't even wait for the show to start.
That's a fact.
And they already started eating the food, so it's kind of like a half a plate they got left. So that's to show you that the food is litty.
The food is
They couldn't even wait. Like, the food is that good. They was hungry. They was like, yo, I don't know if it's going to, make it to the show. I was like, wow.
I was
Look,
trying my
look, look.
hardest
He
to
couldn't
be
wait.
like,
Look. He's like, nah, I'm getting to it. Yeah.
he waited just for this moment.
And it's his birthday. This is a guy that does amazing art school guy. He has a show also. She has a show also. So it's amazing to have some guests from the other shows. And today I want to talk about a lot of stuff, especially Mr. Buju Banton. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up to Mr. Buju Banton. You're free,
Free
Mr.
Buju.
King. You're free, King. After them 8 and take you for the 8 years. Yo, guess what? Right now, I know say you're about to turn up on them and give them the only stage show, the only performance, because guess what? All you do is rest for the 8 years. So now, guess what? You're ready for them. You have the energy. You look good. And welcome back.
That's straight up.
Yeah. Yeah. I love him, Mr. Buju.
Mr. Bojo, welcome
what's up.
back, man.
That's what's up, man.
I seen the clip where he was coming off the plane.
Yeah, man. They put him. I saw the clip.
most lit.
I saw the clip with him going on the plane.
That's the
And then I was like, oh shit, he dead ass like about to like deport him type shit. And they like, yeah, get off this bus,
That's it.
get on the plane. He like, all right, later I'm out, and that's it. Like, and then boom, he in Jamaica. As soon as he get to Jamaica, yo, mad love,
Facts.
mad love. It's like, you know, Nelson Mandela coming to Jamaica. It's like everybody just waiting for him. You know, that's to show you 8 years is like 8 minutes. Like, we got you. We still here. We still love you. We still think about you and all that, because your music is forever and a lifetime.
Timeless.
Yeah, timeless. And I have no time. Timeless. Yeah, but like that one there, timeless. Hey, up to the time.
Up to the tempo.
Yeah, they need to free Cartel next, you know, because they doing Vibes Cartel kind of dirty.
Nah, they not freeing that man.
Listen, they doing
you gonna get
vibes. You hear them vibes. I said, throw him full of vibes. Them tell pure lies upon him. You ever hear about voice imitation? Exactly.
On the
Yeah.
phone?
All right, you ever hear about Major I?
Yeah.
You know how much voice him can imitate right now? He doing Buju, and I swear it sound like Buju. If you heard it before,
Yeah.
you saw it, you gonna think. Because
Major
people
Hype
can
word.
imitate voices very well if you practice. So that doesn't mean that because I'm have a recording where sound like him means I am. Do you have a visual?
Yo.
Until you have a visual with the audio.
You ain't got.
Yeah.
Yo. I heard you. You was ready for that one. You was ready for that because we talked about
Hey,
that.
man, I'm telling you
off the
something.
air.
I always really like Freddie.
Yo.
You hear me?
Let them get the right person to point him out, and it's over.
Yeah, but honestly speaking, I'm gonna just ask you this, right? If you know, say you is a man that's making a lot of money and you in a certain position where you helping a lot of people, what you gonna jeopardize that?
No.
Exactly. So you have to think logically here what we're talking about and who we're talking about. How long he been in the game, how long he been doing music, how long he has been out here giving the vibes. You understand? So
long.
why all of a sudden you gonna come up with somebody that obviously I would say you have enough time to practice that voice. You understand what I'm trying to say? I the teacher, you know what I'm saying? Baby, up to the time.
Up to the tempo.
Hey, that's like Zebra. What's his name?
Zebra? Remember
I
Zebra?
could do- yeah, see, look.
My type of love. This is my type.
Type of love. Salt, mustard, vinegar, pepper. Hey. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can imitate that. So it's kind of like, yo, bro, like, until you have that, what they call that DNA or whatever, visual plus
Real
the DNA,
proof.
you have to have full proof. I think when you start to lock people up, you need to start having real stuff. Like, I don't care about your statement. I don't care about your story, because anybody could come and tell a story and tell a statement. That's a liar. You need to have a visual for yourself and an audio for yourself. Until then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could just make up anything and say anything and be like, yeah, I was there. You wasn't really even there. So,
That's it.
yeah, like, you know, that's why I say, you know, they did him dirty, but I feel like he's going to get out next too. You know what I'm saying? Just like how they did Buju dirty, you know what I'm saying?
How much longer you think
They
he
gave
gonna be in there?
Buju 30 years, and look, he did 8, and he's home now.
Buju got caught with what?
Cocaine, right?
Alright.
No, allegedly. Allegedly. He was in the same area as the cocaine go down. So let me ask you a question. So say you walking past a warehouse, right? You know, in an area that you going to go do your business and your whatever. And then you happen to see somebody that's there that you know. You just like, hey, what up, hombre? But you don't even know that a business transaction is going down. So you're like, oh shit, what's up? And you just still, talking, and you go about your
Just
business.
in the area.
Right. But just happen to see somebody in the motion of the transaction that you didn't even know that was a transaction, and you talking to them, and you just happen to get caught out there.
Just talking.
That is how they get a conspiracy, because they want to try to lock you up and push you inside of that. That have nothing to do with you.
Yeah, I heard you.
No.
Conspiracy
No. That
stuff.
is true. That is true. Because I've walked up on plenty of people and didn't even know something was happening. I was like, oh, sorry, my bad. Gotta go. You know what I'm saying? But
And those 2 minutes right there.
and that's because it's like you just happen to see that person in the midst of you going where you're going, and you're just like, oh, hey, what's up? Fuck what they doing, because you're not paying attention to that. You're paying attention to that person. But then afterwards, you're just like, okay, gotta go later. But in that time, you don't know what's going on either. You understand? That's called being at the wrong place at the wrong time type shit. So, like I said, until you have visual and audio put together, then, you can say that. Because guess what? People be seeing a video and they can make up anything from a video.
So you trying to tell me that he ain't have
So
no
you're
evidence?
just telling me everything that the news told you.
Who?
That's the only thing that you can tell me is what the news says, what the blog says.
No, I want to ask a question. I want to know if Buju Banton got caught on camera with the drugs. If he did get caught on camera with
If
drugs,
that was the case, he wouldn't be going home right now.
he probably
He wouldn't be home right now.
No, I mean,
He's home because guess what? Like
This
I
is the-
just said, he was an innocent bystander at the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm just saying too. He probably was. He's also a foreigner, so he can. Like the state is not gonna spend that much time. Like they'll shoot you to 30.
Everybody
to
in
scare
America
you
is
up.
a foreigner.
No, I'm just saying. All right, so if
Facts. Big
I
facts.
if I get locked up right now,
Big
I'm
facts.
not going to. I'm going back to Georgia. Not, I don't mean Georgia the state. I'm talking about Georgia Ave. Like it's not.
I'm just saying, like, why I say that is because, like,
If Buju get caught in America, he goes back to Jamaica.
all
That's
right,
what I'm
that
saying.
was because maybe he's not a
Well, good for
citizen.
him, at
If
least
he
he
was
gets
a
to-
citizen,
he
he ain't
gets to
going
look
back
up.
nowhere. He got to stay right here.
At least he got some.
Right, so he not a citizen, so that's a good thing. They don't have no bondage on him. They have to let him home because that's where he live at. That's where he from. That's where he was born. That's where he was raised. That's where the culture is from. That's where the music is from. Everything. You get what I'm saying? But he has family here.
Yeah. He got what? Children here?
Yes, Sean Kingston is his nephew.
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that? What's your
I
mind?
don't think I knew that. I don't know. I don't remember that shit.
I never knew
Sean Kingston. He always
was-
in some shit.
How you see what I'm saying? You talking
That's the
mad
news.
shit.
We
I didn't
fucking
even
wanna-
know that. Sean Kingston, fat boy. He probably slim boy by now because I haven't seen him in a minute. Like, beautiful girl. Him, yeah, that's his nephew. And he lives in Miami. You get what I'm saying? So, and a lot of reggae artists go to Miami because that's very close to Jamaica. And that's where a lot of tourists are. That's where a lot of people come to do music. That's where the vibes
Miami,
are.
that's the
Yeah,
spot.
that's the
That's
vibes.
yeah.
The next step after Miami is New York. So. It's always lit in the city, man. What's wrong with you? Buju Banton, I wanna be
Yeah, I
loved.
know you love Buju, and I know y'all want to like give
Yo,
him.
today's his day.
Yo,
today's
today
his day.
is definitely his day. Welcome
Today
home,
is his
Buju.
day. Because his release day is tomorrow. You can't let nobody on a Saturday, so you gotta let him out on a Friday. So, like 8 years, like I said, coming like 8 minutes. Do you know how much people was waiting for him? Do you know how much people was just like outside of the airport, like, yo, no. I for see him come off of the plane. And you're like, what? Yeah, you have to see him come off of the plane. Why?
He getting straight
Because
to the
it's
bag.
like, you hear so much fake news, you hear so much rumors, you want to see for yourself, you want to see him, talk to him, and he's from there, so guess what? He's like back home right now. He's even getting the experience of being back into reality, into life, into fresh air, and people that he was raised with and around, his culture and everything. Do you know what he's going through right now? Because he went straight from...
That's heavy.
Let me just explain what just happened.
Flip.
This is how the deportation worked. First of all, they probably woke him up from like 4 o'clock this morning. like last night, I should say. 4 o'clock last night, right? Like, yeah, you got to start getting ready, right? Because it's a long drive. Knowing that the drive probably only like an hour. Like,
you got a whole commentary for him coming out.
Yeah. They probably stretch it out, stopped at like 2 gas station, 8 donuts, talk, all that. Stretch it out for the 2 hours. When he finally get there, then they drive him around the whole goddamn airport. They got to take him on a tour. Like, yeah, man, this is your last time in America. You know what I'm saying? Just think about it, because cops are assholes. Like, they're not just going to, like, let you out. They're going to play around with you. And it's like, yeah, man, you did 8 years. Now you're free. You're free now. Like, yeah. And just say, like, yo, I ain't got to wear no more cuffs. I ain't got to answer to nobody else. Getting on the plane, like, is it really over? Yeah. Or it's not? Is this a trick? You get what I'm trying to say? Then you get to Jamaica. You get to Jamaica, yo, it's a different ball game. Do you know that in Jamaica, when he got there, the police officers and everybody that's actually in charge, like up here, is taking pics with him, hugging him and everything. That is what he needed. He wasn't. Do you see how they dropped him off in the paddy wagon at the fucking airplane up here? It was kind of like, yo, get out. You have to stop.
Yo, what you expect?
And got on the plane.
What do you expect? You expect that shit to happen?
No, but what I'm saying is that it's a different vibe.
Yeah, I know.
What I'm saying?
No,
like,
I love it.
You not getting no love here, and this is where you come and giving the love.
So
and then you go back home.
Nah, he can't come back.
Yeah, he can't come back probably for like, I think
10
it's
years
like
or
10 years or
like
some
that?
shit like that. But I mean, he did 8. Like, what the fuck is 8 years? That was like 8 minutes. So that's like going to be like 10 minutes. Within that time, he's doing a lot of shit because people have been waiting to hear him, his music, his performance. He's very good at what he do. You know what I'm saying?
Really gonna have some shit.
Yo, just picture 8 years just sitting down thinking back on everything that you probably didn't talk about. He gonna make the wickedest album. That's 8 years of album. Every year he could drop an album.
True.
Yeah, exactly. And you know how much money that he might get back everything when him lose. So it's nothing. You just rally back.
Gonna come back, drop an album like Meek. That's how he gonna do.
Yeah, I'm loving Meek Mill. I'm glad you brought him up too. Shout out to Meek Mills. You know what I'm saying? I used to pray for times like this to shine like this on some locked up shit and backed up shit. And we about to spit this shit and don't give a shit. What? Right? Tell them mathematics. Hey, we about to art that shit. Hey, we about to fashion that shit. That's real shit though. I like that he's talking because that's real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really like teaching the minds out of a box. Dead ass. I think about Facebook, face your book, because you're constantly looking down and facing that book and doing mad shit. You know what I'm saying? Not even getting to do what you're created to do and show your art and show your craft and let them hear your voice and hear your melodies and hear your music and your vibes and your feelings or your words. You get what I'm saying? Because that's how we inspire each other. That's how we get together. That's how we make shit bigger.
Yo, shout outs to Jay's jacket.
Her jacket is top of the notch. It's kind of lit.
Guys.
Yeah, it's lit.
Yeah, man. I got that straight off an alpaca. Straight off. That's alpaca. Feel it.
Alpaca. No, I ain't gotta feel it. I could tell. Like, I saw it and I was like, yo, that jacket look type warm though. It's kind of like alpaca. It's bright. It's like, orange juice. Like, let me get
orange juice. I'm gonna call it jacket. Orange juice, yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, so today I brought them some food, right? I brought some Mexican rice that I made. No, actually Spanish rice. I don't know why I said Mexican. It's Spanish rice and some jerk chicken and some festival, and I brought him a fish because he doesn't eat meat. So, you know how I give it up on the Jamaica Jello show.
Because this food, listen, y'all.
Get litty in the city.
Son, I need some of that next time because that right there.
Yo, first of all, you didn't even get to see the fish.
But the fish was all pretty.
Yo, he made it disappear real fast. Yo, you still got meat on the head, yo. What's wrong
listen,
with
you know what I'm saying?
Pretty.
I'm taking my
There's
time.
There's still meat on the head.
Yo, I'm taking my time too. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you like fish head soup?
Yes, because that's where all the brains is at. The fish is underwater.
Listen,
they
I
can
feel
see some
y'all
shit.
with all that. I like to eat fish,
and you gotta eat
but
the fish
I don't
eyes.
get that deep. Like
You gotta get the eyes though. The eyes is good
see,
for
I
you.
feel y'all or no, like I'll crunch around.
You know, I'm gonna explain something to
I'm
you.
not
You
sucking
know,
on no eyeballs and shit.
you know,
Like that's
I'm gonna
wild.
explain something
That's
to
wild
you.
crazy.
It's okay that you don't do that because you was brought up that type of way to know that.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm
facts.
saying? If you're brought up in that environment where that's what you're doing, like I was just telling a friend last night, I could remember back to when I was on the farm in Jamaica and my grand aunt was teaching me how to milk a cow, and I was like, you know, if you're looking at it on TV, it look like they just going like this, but
Yeah.
it's really not. Like you have to hold a nipple a certain way and do it like that, and like cause that cow would kick your ass so far, you'd be like, oh.
Damn,
You get what I'm saying?
we
Like,
live a different life.
Yeah,
My mother
yeah.
was teaching me how to put toaster strudels in the
my
in the oven.
first, I would say my first 9 years was like mostly in the country because you know my great grandmother was still alive, and she's a farmer. That's all she knows. So she still like plant and stuff, sell her stuff. Like all of us got a fruit tree on the land, and
That's
you know what I'm saying?
beautiful.
Like it was like everything natural. Like there was a graveyard across the street. That's where like most family from the neighborhood go to. We go over there and get water because we didn't have running water. We didn't have electricity. But we made shit work. We had lamps, we had candles and flashlights. And walking home, we had flashlights. We walk home with a flashlight. You know what I'm saying? When you get home, boom, put on that lamp. Boom, the lamp is good. You know, you buy oil for the lamp every couple of days or whatever. But I mean, growing up like that, you learn how to already survive without having those things. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I could live without electricity. I could live without running water coming out of where I'm living. I know go find some water. A river runs fresh water. The ocean
I
runs.
can't live without electricity.
So you think we
Listen to what I'm
spoiled?
saying.
Americans
I
spoiled?
cannot live without
The
electricity.
river runs fresh water. That
We
means that's
spoiled.
like water coming out the pipe, right?
And y'all drink
And
it
then
like that?
the ocean has salt water. That's
Mm-hmm.
different. You get what I'm saying? So of course you're gonna go to the river and take a bath. That's free water every day. You get what I'm saying? You don't have a bill.
You're
right
taking
there.
baths in the river.
Oh, you mean like right now? If you go to Jamaica on vacation and you go to the real beach, you go to the beach after the beach. You know you have all that salt and sand on you.
You jump
I
in.
mean, probably the resorts they have like the shower and shit.
Yeah.
But if you go to like the real Jamaican
Yeah.
shit, you're going down to the end of the beach and there's a path to the river, and then there's like little rocks with the waterfalls coming. You go onto the waterfall because that's beating like a shower, and you go with your soap and your rag or your body wash and your rag, and you just get crazy.
What?
Yes, that's like natural
I
water
still
right
cannot
there.
live without electricity. I'm not gonna hold you.
But like
man.
I said, that's because you
I
grew
need
up with
Wi-Fi.
those things.
I need Wi-Fi.
You need Wi-Fi.
Gotta keep it real
need
with you.
Wi-Fi.
I gotta keep it real with you. So ill with you. Cause I need Wi-Fi.
But that's what I'm saying. If you already had something or grew up with it, that's what you're used to.
He just plugged in a commercial on your show.
You don't know nothing else. But Wi-Fi, if that's all you grew up with was Wi-Fi, that's like all the kids that were born last year or 5 years ago. All they know is iPads and all of that. They don't know nothing else that you guys grew up with. You get what I'm trying to say to you? So it's kind of like hard to explain that to them. Like, yo, I didn't have an iPad when I was growing up. Like, I had fucking, like, you know, toy soldiers and, you know, like, whatever toys you had, Barbies and Kens and shit. Like, no.
Yo, you excuse me. Who got me getting the itis? I just wanted to let you know that.
All right, we're going to take a 5-minute commercial break.
Nah, not even on no break, but damn girl, you just killed it. Like shit. I'm thinking about this food and this immaculates and how
Thank you.
the taste station has hit my stomach
Right.
and it has
Pasta. He going in with the
I know
with
he
the-
loved the food
describe
now.
it. What word did you say?
But we're going to take a real quick
Yo,
commercial break
Make it up
'cause I got to
words.
use the
This
bathroom.
food is that good.
Thank you, guys.
I try to forgive and forget, but I cannot let it go. I knew about I never knew, so I could move on with you. I'm separated from reality. How could you be so careless and jeopardize the promises of future we created? I could really kill you, but I'm too afraid to miss you. When your heartbeat is my lullaby, I can't picture how I sleep at night. So hard to sleep at night with so many thoughts going through my mind. Middle of the late night, I'm staring at you as we tight. I'm breaking down and I feel like I'm crazy, cause ever since you turned the lights on, I've been in the dark so long. I was so happy there, and now I don't know where I should be. Baby, show me how I can push reset on my memory, so I don't have to think of all the things that you did to me. I could be stupid, but that's just what they call love. Should I stay? Should I go? I don't know. Too hurt to think about it, too angry to give it up. I don't know what to feel about. Wish I never knew, so I could move on with you. I give anything to go back to the day before this started, when you always said that you would never break my heart. I could not love till you gave me trust, and I gave it all to you. I wish I never knew, so I could move on with you. Can we rewind? Tell me every lie you want. I promise I'ma act like it's true. Gotta ease my mind. Tell me I'm the one you want, even if you're hiding a number two. Can we rewind? Tell me every lie you want. I promise I'ma act like it's true. Gotta ease my mind. Tell me I'm the one you want, even if you're hiding a number two. I tried to forgive and forget, but I cannot let it go. I knew about her before you could even tell me so. I wish I could hold on to all of the dreams you saw. If I could, I would erase the truth you told. Ever since you turned the lights on, I've been in the dark so long. I was so happy there, and now I don't know where I should be. Baby, show me how I can push reset on my memory, so I don't have to think of all the things that you did to me. I could be stupid, but that's just what they call love. Should I stay? Should I go? I don't know. Too hurt to think about it, too angry to give it up. I don't know what to feel about. Wish I never knew, so I could move on with you. I give anything to go back to the day before this started, when you always said that you would never break my heart. I could not love till you gave me trust, and I gave it all to you.
Bang.
Hello. Hello, 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 hello.
He's really scared to eat his fish head, and she's over there really like trying to save those scraps for like I don't know what. She's like, it's good, but I'm trying to save something later. I'm like, what are you saving? And then now she playing with the mask.
Yo.
It looked like a Power Ranger mask.
See what we do to you. This is
Yo,
what
you
we
gotta
do to
help.
you. Yeah. Happy birthday again.
Yo, bless up.
It's
I
his
appreciate
birthday,
you.
guys.
I
It's his
appreciate you.
birthday. So he got like a
Yeah.
couple presents over here. We popped some champagne.
Yeah,
He
we
got
did
him
that.
a good meal, a good, nice
Full
infused
belly.
meal.
Yeah, appreciate that.
It seems like it's kicking in already.
I mean, nah, I just be chilling.
Yeah, I know you just be chilling. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean that you ain't gonna get litty in the city with me.
Yeah, I'm gonna get lit in the city.
Yo,
with
that
you.
shit hit you in a minute. You gonna be like, oh,
Yo, gang.
roller coaster time.
Yo, gang.
And she tear up that food so fast.
Low key.
Very good. That shit was so
Why
good.
you holding the mask?
I know. I like how it. I don't know. I like how it feels. I feel like I'm in like some like 20th century British party or something. Like, yeah. So everything is falling off right now. So I'm trying to adjust it. But yeah. So I want to hold it.
Mayday,
this.
Mayday. Mayday.
Like this.
Yo, December.
Welcome back to the Jamaica Jello show. This is how it go. Everybody over here is litty. We talk about Buju Banton and Cartel. Shout out to Buju again.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk to Mr. Mathematics over here, Mr. Art guy. Yeah, tell me some stuff about what you have been doing this week.
Yo.
Here we go.
Gang. Art school. That's it, pretty much. We've been prepping, actually. Get this Kid Sipping Pink going on. You know what I mean? December 22nd.
Okay.
Gonna be doing that here. So,
Okay,
You know.
Sipping Paint on
Yeah, for the
December
kids.
22nd. From what
Yeah.
time to what time?
3 to 7.
From 3 p.m. to 7 p.m.
Yeah.
From 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., guys, you're more than welcome to come and sip and paint.
Yeah, it's a kid's version, though. You know what I mean?
with
We
art
encourage.
school.
Yeah,
And
we,
donate too.
yeah, it's a clothing, toy, coat drive. You know what I'm saying? Doing something for the
I'm
town.
doing that too. I'm doing a toy drive for the
Nice.
kids for Christmas. Come and drop off the toys, guys. Toy drive for the S.STREET Media kids.
No.
Gang.
Yeah,
what's up.
that's what we doing. Crown
Yeah.
the Head's house.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And all that
Well,
good stuff.
everybody got kids, so
Yeah.
the kids gotta live. The kids gotta have fun. The
Shout outs
kids,
to all the
Facts, I got 'em.
mommies.
I got a
Yeah.
son. Kids
kids
are
appreciate any
amazing.
toy you give them
Tata,
because it's
what's
better
up,
than having
bro?
no
Nah,
toy.
these kids nowadays are fucking spoiled and shit. Like it's too much shit. Like
You know
I'm
why
sorry,
they
you get
spoil,
me.
right?
All right, true, right?
Social media. Social media.
Yo, my son watches this show. You heard about the kid that makes $22 million a year showing.
Oh
toys?
yeah, toys. Yeah, I saw him on the
Ryan,
news.
My
I
son
was
watches
like,
that
shout
shit,
out to
and he
his
be wanting
parents putting him in
all the
business
toys.
early.
All the
All the
toys.
toys.
But
Pay
that's
for
what I'm-
everything.
So just remember, Toys R Us closed down, right?
I heard they open it back up.
Yeah, but remember they had closed down. So
Mm-hmm.
whatever toys they had, if you were smart, you know what toys kids like. You just like bought everything because everything was dumb cheap that day any goddamn ways. And then you do what he did, and then he would have made the same shit because guess what? He racked up on toys.
He did.
Everything that he had in his piggy bank and then his parents would invest. They did that.
But
They
that's
did
a little
that.
bit too much, man. It's like toy overload.
I know a kid that does Lego. He has a YouTube channel. He does Lego pieces and he sells Lego pieces. Now he's only 10 years old.
Wow.
10 years old. Then I also have a 9-year-old cousin in Canada. She makes candles on YouTube and sells them
Wow.
live. Like she makes a candle live, and then she's like, "Yes, and you can get them at this address, and this, you just send out your boxes, and I'll send it back to you with your candle."
9.
9. Yeah.
Wow.
And then I have another cousin. Her name is Destiny. Shout out to Destiny. She's a model. She's like 17 years old, doing runway for Versace
These
and all these
kids.
name brands that I don't even know how to pronounce. in Canada though. Like this is what I'm saying. These kids are already have a mindset at that age, 9 years old, 8 years old, 7 years old. Like this is what I want to do, and this is what I'm gonna do. And your mommy and daddy, can you help me? Yeah, sure. Save up your money and do it yourself.
Yeah.
You give them the opportunity to do that. You're gonna see the skill of a real working person as what they're thinking on to survive skills alone
At
without
that
you
age.
being there. Because
Yeah.
if they know how to make money at that age, guess what? You ever gotta wait for them to 18 to get out. They get out at like 14 because they're gonna make some money here.
That's at 14.
Yeah. You gonna be like, yo,
Out. Gotta go.
yeah, at 16, this is what we doing. And you go get your license, get your car, get your apartment, and you out of here, buddy. You making more money than me. You understand? That's to show you like the social media in some ways help because it's
can't let
helping
my voice
kids show what kind of art skills
That's
they
toy
got.
overload. Cut it out, yo.
We're not just talking about toy anymore. We're talking
toys.
about
You don't got
other
no
things.
space in the apartment because you got 500,000, 657,000 toys.
But that's
You
why they got a mansion.
stepping on
They bought a
toys and
mansion.
stuff, and yeah, they do.
Yeah, they bought a big old house, probably rented it or Airbnb it for a
Yeah.
while, and guess what? They racked up on them toys and raked in $2 million. Now they could get their own house.
You got me.
You know,
22.
Yeah,
22.
She was like 22.
What's that kid name, man? Shout outs to that kid, whoever that kid is. He's on everything. He's like on World Star. He's on World.
Ryan has enough promo.
Yeah, he.
Who else you want to shout out?
We're talking to me and him.
Shout out the gang.
Shout out to your mom for bringing you into the world.
Shout
Your
out
birthday.
to all the kings and queens out there.
Your mother.
Well, shout out to all the kings and queens out there that is making something of themselves and stepping out their boxes and showing their creativity and their skills and letting the world have access to it. That's what we're about. Giving you that access to that source so you can get lost. And I see here we have this week we got this Fashion Addicts and Friends pop-up shop on Sunday, December 16 at Milk River. That's at 960 Atlantic Avenue from 12 to 5. The Fashion Addicts, you better get there. Because it sounds like it's going to be lit.
Be there at B Square.
Pop-up shop, 12 to 5. That's at noon to 5 p.m.
What's going on, Crowns and Head Toss? What y'all doing next?
Oh, yeah. So, shout out to Falsheen. Hi, Fal.
Fal,
I
what's
miss you up here, you know. You need both of us here next time so you can get, like, the full essence of, you know.
Yeah, that's kind of good that I got y'all separated. I like that.
You know, yeah, you get to see
Yeah.
each one in their
Maybe
own
next
element.
time
Bring her
I'll
through by
have
herself.
her,
You
and
know?
then, you know, one by one like that.
And yeah, but we gotta our episode is why are you dropping shit? See what your food got me doing, dropping shit. God damn, my fucking hands, Parkinson's affecting my hands. It seems.
Infused Spanish rice and infused sauce.
Yeah, that's what it did to me. So no more infused Spanish rice. And sauce.
Yeah, Lord.
At least for like another month or something. So yeah, Sundays we have our show. So we just sit and talk about
Every Sunday, what
everything.
time to what
Every
time?
Sunday, 6-ish to 7-ish, because you know.
All right, so from 8 to 9.
8 to 9. No. At Street Media, we go 6 to 7. Okay, so tune in. Yeah, we got women entrepreneurs this Sunday. Got my best friend. She makes wigs. Started just from YouTube, and now she's like running a nice little wig company, getting them wigs stuck to. You know, so she's coming through. She's coming through.
Yo, that, platform for YouTube. Thank you. But you need to let us play some music in the background because, it kind of give a vibe. Any that vibe.
That's not whack. Like, music was made to be shared, and
Yes, and we need to like talk about it, speak on it, and have it to relay back on, like playback. What did he say? What? So we can give a feedback because everybody have an opinion, everybody has a voice, and everybody needs to get it out there.
And let us play some Buju, yo, because
I want to be loved, not for who you think I am or who you want me to be.
Would you love me for me? Good love with no strings attached. But, hey. Yeah, that dumpling is crazy over there.
It's not a dumpling.
It's called a festival.
Oh,
That's
that
why he
dumpling.
got. That's why he got excited. He's like, "Yeah, that dumpling does festival. Time to wine,
It's a pretty
wine."
good meal. I appreciate
So how was you guys' weekend? What did y'all do? Because mine was nice and cold. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was a nice, crazy, weird week, but it was good overall because I'm still here. Everybody's here, and that's the most important part. Once you're alive and well, you have a next day to make some shit swell. It's up to you. You can stay inside and sleep, or you can go outside and meet and greet. You know, yeah.
You don't like staying inside and sleeping,
Yo, when I sleep, I sleep.
right? You sleep
Like,
hard.
I sleep.
Like you sleep hard.
Yeah, I
like
can sleep for a whole 24 hours.
Oh shit!
Like just get up and pee.
Nah.
Get up and pee, go back to
Nah.
sleep. Get up and pee, drink some juice,
And
go
just
back
be
to
knocked
sleep.
out.
I can
That's
do
a
that.
fucking good ass sleep.
Yeah, like sometimes you have to get that, especially when you know you running the streets so much and you doing so much. When you get that 24 hour makeup for that whole week, I'm telling you.
Gosh. So it's just in and out bed, in and out of bed. That's
Yeah,
it.
exactly. Just go to pee, come back. Go to pee, come back.
Oh my gosh.
And that's it.
Nah, that
Yeah,
feels
drink
good.
some juice. You know, probably eat a little food.
Little
Nah,
series, no
I
series.
haven't got time for that. I'm going
What?
right back to
I gotta have something in the background. Like no.
I might
some
even eat a
music.
cookie.
Yeah.
I
Play
get
some.
you.
Yeah. I'm saying eat, drink. I've done it before. You know, especially I'm gonna tell you what time that normally happen of the year. I think it happens to everybody if you're into that. It normally happens around Labor Day weekend, and it normally happens around New Year's weekend. Because that's the time where you're really trying to go hard and make it to all these venues and events and, you know, like do so much that you forgot that you didn't even sleep. If you slept, it's because you were too drunk or high. You passed the fuck out and then you got up.
Home.
Yeah.
It's a wrap.
Right. So it's kind of like, yeah, you sleeping for 2 days. When you wake up, you're like, what day is it? Like, you don't hear no phone. You don't hear nothing. Just sleep.
It's been a minute since I had days like that. Facts. It's been a minute.
Damn.
I feel like
It's called taking time for yourself. I do that every week. I gotta sleep. I look at my phone. I be like, "Why you calling me for?" Like, I just look at the phone like, "Not today, honey." Cause no, you do have dead days of the week where even like regular people, you should be like, "All right, bro, you got work today. You had something to do today. I know you tired. That's Monday and Tuesday. Monday and Tuesday is your dead days because everybody just partied all goddamn weekend, worked, back to work."
I be chilling.
Yo, he said this
That's my
1,000
thing.
times
It's my thing. I be chilling.
today.
I be chilling too, but I'm chilling and working. Goddamn
I
it,
be chilling.
chilling and working.
Yo, I chill.
Work
so
and
much.
chill, work and
I
chill.
chill so much that it's becoming a capital C. That was good. That was good. That was a great joke. But
You chill so much is a capital C.
yeah, big C.
A capital C.
Because I chill so much. You heard? I got bars for days.
Oh god.
A capital C.
Yo, and I just want to thank
So
you.
you got working capital.
Sound like that.
Ooh.
Bars.
I want to thank you.
Ah!
I want to thank you for
Bars.
having me up here.
Yes, and I'm happy that you're here also, and happy birthday again.
Yo,
Shout out to you.
Boop, boop,
It's your
boop.
birthday.
It's
Yo.
your birthday.
It's your birthday. Hey. What you want in first place for your birthday? Hey.
Ice cream cookie sandwich.
I got you some cheesecake, cake. Hey. Oh, see, look at that. It's your birthday and I got you some cheesecake. It's about to be Lily City for real up in here.
Yo,
But this week for me, I'm going to tell you real quick.
Yeah, what you doing?
My week was amazing. Like, I just remember, like, what happened. Like, crazy shit on my block.
Crazy shit like what?
Crazy shit like, all right, my dogs, right? Everybody know I talk about my dogs all the time. These crazy Yorkie poodles, they're amazing.
You
I
got
love
2?
them. Yes,
Oh
I
my
got 5.
gosh. What? No.
But
No.
3 are for sale. 3 are for sale.
Oh, you think
3 are for sale. One is like 9 weeks, and the other 2 are 9 months.
Oh my god.
So they got to go, but the mother and father, they're mine too, yeah. So like they kept rushing me. As soon as I wake up, this is the first thing they think I'm gonna do is walk them the fuck outside, and I just be looking at them like, As soon as I even put a shoe on, it's just be like,
Oh my gosh.
and I'm like, yo, bro, calm down, Chip. Like, yo,
They
relax.
all got
Dogs
shoes.
are like your children. Those
Yeah,
are your
yeah, yeah,
children.
yeah. So I'm like, all right, give me a minute, right? So I'm gonna tell a person that, yeah, I'm gonna put on my shoe because yes, my intention was to walk you, but something happened where I can't walk you right now. But do you know in this whole time I'm circling in my house and shit, somebody's outside getting shot in the stomach 4 times.
What?
So like I came outside probably like 10, 20 minutes after it happened. And
Where
I'm
was
just
this
like,
at?
in Flatbush.
Wow.
The bush flat, you know, it's always happening. People getting
Always.
flat down all the time over there. So I'm coming outside like, oh my God, what the hell is going on? Like, you know, like, wow, when did this happen? Come to find out, walk around the block, it just happened. Like, literally just happened. And I'm like,
No.
you know, when you're just thinking
crazy.
that the neighborhood is getting as, and I'm talking about this neighborhood is gentrified like a motherfucker, like it's mad gentrified. You understand what I'm saying? Like
Don't
there's
talk
no
about gentrified,
Flatbush is no
listen.
longer Flatbush like how it used to be 10 years ago, where
Yeah.
you come outside at 1 in the morning, it's loud. No, you come outside at 10 in the night, it is fucking quiet as a zombie. You're just like, you're hearing twinkle,
I
twinkle.
don't talk about gentrification.
No, listen. Why I say it is because that's what people relate to. If I was to say what I really want to say, I don't think anybody would understand. Yeah, understand.
Overstand.
Overstand. I lived in my neighborhood for like 25 years, so
Yeah.
I've seen it went from different changes. You get what I'm saying? So when people think that it's safe, it's really not. It's still the same. Like, it's up to the person's mind.
So you
what
be
they're
thinking that
about.
it's getting better, and then you just get reminded like that.
No, honey. Yes. Yeah. We getting piped up. Yeah. Yeah. Shit is lit everywhere. You know, and I mean, it's not even just my neighborhood. It's happening everywhere. And you're just like walking outside. Damn, somebody just got stabbed. You're like, what the fuck? What is going on with these angry people? It's like not even the end of the year yet, and they're getting crazy.
Yo, because humans cannot live on top of each other.
And next to each other, right?
We too close proximity.
Yeah, you got neighbors that complain about just stomping the feet above their head. Oh. Well, sorry, this is the unit that they gave me, and
We know.
yeah.
Oh.
So the best place to live is in the basement.
No, the
Yeah,
best.
you gotta
no.
hear everybody stomping their feet,
No,
right?
don't live in the basement. The basement is the worst because those are where they get the floods.
Right,
All
if you
the
be on the
damn time.
roof, what happened? What do you think will happen on the roof?
Yo, the
Yeah,
basement
better
is mad
chance,
cold
right?
too.
The roof, at least you can stand up there. You know.
Yo, humans and there's too many buildings being built right next to each other, like open
Yeah,
spaces.
all these new buildings, though.
and it's causing a frequency of
First
energy.
of all them build ups are fast. Lord, they
Horsepower.
them not put no work in that building. There. Them not have no type of stability, no type of security in that building. That building a paper plate.
You blink and they up.
That's not Dixie's, nigga. That's red and white. Like, and then they put the Dixie sign on it, like, hey, come on in. Yeah, all these goddamn eyeballs everywhere. You're just like, yeah, it's so safe in here. Next thing you know.
The building.
Nah, seriously, you should look at how they build the buildings
They build
now.
them up so crazy. It's
Compared to how they used to build buildings before, because I've seen them build buildings before when I first came
That's
here.
evolution.
In 1995.
That's
my guy.
evolution. That's-
Like, no, cause guess what? You're not building that to last.
Nah, it's you building.
You're not.
You
You're
building
not
it.
building that to last.
You building it according to laws. That's what I think. I think is you build it according to laws.
Yeah.
The laws.
said laws?
Yeah. So like you had to take mad time to like get those credentials to be able to build in a space. You had to go through mad city shit. Now it's like city is pay for play. Or pay to play, so
Yeah, they shutting down people's backyards.
Yeah,
They're like
niggas
telling
is
them
like,
that they
yo,
can't
I-
have wood floor. That's a fire hazard.
Yeah.
So what about the wood trees that's outside? You're not saying that's a fire hazard. God damn it! What the fuck is the difference? Like, you're not making sense. You get what I'm trying to say? Like, that's dumb. That's dumb. You know, and then people don't have the vibes no more. That's what it is. They're trying to kill the vibes in the culture.
yeah, I think they jacking the culture, yo. Man. They jacking the
They
culture.
been
too
did
been
that.
done,
That's not new. They're not jacking it. They macking it. They slacking it. They packing it. Everything. Like, they showing their ass also. Like, what you talking about? First of all, I'm gonna just tell you this: where me come from, where me born and raised, is a different lifestyle than here. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is no race. There is no when I call culture, we just have a lifestyle. That's how we grow. That's how what we know. That's the type of way of living.
Yeah.
No matter where we go, because they say you have to learn it your yard before you go abroad. And where's abroad? In foreign. You understand? So they teach you certain things before you even leave your house, right? Which is you gotta learn at home.
Yeah.
If you don't learn at home, you're not going outside. So whatever they teach you in the house, whatever they teach you in the house is what you're going by. Like, this is what my mommy say, or this is what my uncle say, or this is what my sister say. Whoever you're listening to, you learned that in the house before you went outside. And then when you will go outside, you know, you initiate that, and then you improvise along with the other people that you initiate with outside.
Just learning along the way.
And that's how you become your character.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's exactly how you
I'm
become
from
your
East New York. Gang.
Okay, east side of Brooklyn. It's also East Flatbush.
No, East New York.
That's
Gang.
the east side of Flatbush.
No,
That's
East
why
New York.
when you get to the 90s, they like East Flatbush. You get to anywhere in Church Avenue, Utica, it's called
I
East
hear you.
Flatbush.
I'm talking about. I'm from East New York.
Where does East New York start from?
You know what?
Where does East New York start from?
Listen.
Where does East New York
Hear me out.
start from?
Hear me out. Right. The eastern part of the most eastern part of New York. When we say as in the city, because all of the other places that were purchased after Brooklyn, you feel me? That's what I'm talking about. So that's why I love the fact that it still has New York in it, and it's not like Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Because New York was purchased. They was purchasing land going towards Long Island, and we were like the final frontier. You know what I'm saying? There's a reason why the Italians and the Germans and everybody else used to live out there. So I like the fact that we still got New York, even in New York City. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why it's litty over there all the time. You know, stay litty over there. East New York is litty city over there.
But they changed it to East Brooklyn now.
Yeah, they change it everywhere. Like Flatbush is not even called Flatbush anymore. It's called Lefferts Garden, Ditmas Park, Flatbush Yacht. Like, what the fuck you gonna call the shit next? Empire Brooklyn? God damn it! Like, you get what I'm saying? Also, you get when they go on Google and they Google Lefferts Garden. You know, Lefferts Garden has a good review. If you Google Flatbush.
What is that?
Yeah, that's where it goes down at. You know, it's kind of like, it's so crazy.
We're not going there, no.
I think they changed Sheepshead Bay name too.
Garden.
What is Sheepshead now?
I think they changed Sheepshead
Bay. Is the Bay City?
It's something like
what?
Yeah, it's something like different as far as like
Bayside or something.
Nah, like a name of the guy.
It's sheep shed. Remember, it's a sheep shed.
Yeah,
that's where all the
sheep.
That's where all the sheeps was at.
It's like a district. It's like
Why do they call it Sheepshead?
Exactly.
I don't know. That part I don't know.
I'm gonna ask a Sheepsheadian.
A sheep.
What about Kings? What about Kings Highway? You know, that's the King's Highway.
Kings.
Oh,
the
Brooklyn.
Kings.
Oh, Brooklyn.
Queensbridge,
is
Kingsbridge.
the county of the main terminal. When I bust down the Science, that's how I gotta bust down the Science. But you feel me?
Oh God, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Yeah.
Yeah, they are infused right now, America. They're infused world.
Yo, so
Liddy City.
Yo, Math was showing some numbers today too, man. And yo, S.STREET Media is ganging everywhere in Argentina and all types of shit. People been tuning in from all types of
so you don't think I sent my show to Jamaica?
Yo, gang.
Shout out to my brother. He's in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, shout out to my friend that live in Berlin.
Get it.
Shout out to my friend from Italy. Like, it's mad people everywhere, baby. You got people in Africa, people in Jamaica, people in Trinidad, you know, people in Barbados. Yo, there's people everywhere. That's why New York City is called New York. It's always new people here. Yorking around. Tell me
I know that.
Tell me I'm lying. It's always new people.
Now that I think about it,
here,
Yorking around.
from everywhere, just yorking around, just like yeah,
Yorking.
yeah. Do you know where this is? Do you know where this? Yo. Yeah, they just walking around like always asking questions, always running around high and drunk and in somebody's hotel trying to find somebody's girlfriend and no speak no bitter no English. You know, my friend. Like it's always like no English. It's everybody's new here because nobody's from here. That's why it's called New York City. Everybody was always Yorking around.
I don't think nobody is really from here.
Nobody is from here, bro. That's why it's called New York City. Everybody here
Everyone
is new
to the Yorkin.
Mm-hmm.
And then they settle in, and then they just become a New Yorker.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Hello. Now they're Yorkers. They're no longer York. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? You get it? Like now they're just like official with it. And then they belong. They stamp a borough on themselves. Like, okay, I'm from one out of these fives right here, right? Yeah.
Ooh. Yo,
Brooklyn, stand up. Harlem,
really
stand up.
Right
Bronx, stand up. All boroughs, stand up.
Yo, Jay.
yo, shout out to all the military brats, yo.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the military brats, yo. It's hard for us to claim a place, like. No, my mother was in the military for like 20 years, so I'm like a military brat, like, right? Yeah. Not anymore because I'm grown now. I've been
she was in the Marines,
she was in the Air Force.
Okay.
So she was kind of chilling, but not really chilling. But she was chilling, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, but shout out to them, man. We can't really. People be like, "Where you from?" Like, I was born in Texas, but I was here. So I'm just from everywhere.
Right. That's kind of like being a music baby. If you're a music baby, you're traveling everywhere with that artist. Like they're not leaving their babies nowhere. So it's like, where the fuck you really from? You know, like wherever you born at.
Where am I from?
You're from your mother. You're from your mother and your father.
Texas, right?
Nah, I say where you from is where you spend high school. You spend high school at.
Nah, you can't even say that.
I was in Utah, so I'm not.
Junior high school and high school. That's where you from.
So I'm gonna tell you this, right? I was born and raised in Jamaica. I came here when I was 11 and a half, and I was in 6th grade in Jamaica. And then when I came here, I had to do 6th grade again. So what I'm trying to explain to you is that I spent half my time there, which is growing up the original Jamaican way, and then coming and learning the American Brooklyn, New York way. You understand? And after that, you go to other states and you learn their way of living. You learn their way of life.
Take some.
Right, exactly. So you can't say that you're from one place. You're from your mother and father. Now, where you were born, where you were raised. You get what I'm saying? Where's the longest place that you live that you claim?
That's what I'm saying.
That's what
high school, junior high school, and high school.
That's just 8 years. That's not time. 4 in each is not no time.
Though those are the most influential times in your life, though.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
I think my most influential time was in Jamaica.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
That's 11 years of being somewhere from birth.
Yeah.
Yeah, you passed it
from milking cows to buying milk in the freezer. It's a different life.
Yeah, it smells different too.
From cutting oranges off your trees to going and buying orange juice in the store. Do you understand the difference, bro? It's a totally different ball game we're talking about.
I know. I understand.
Right.
That.
From picking your own fruits to going and buying your own fruits. It's like, what the fuck just happened?
I understand that.
You see why it's a third goddamn world? Shit, we just skip
That's
over.
not third world. That's
what they call it, though. Third world countries.
Yeah, but it's not third world.
It's not. But I'm just saying, New York and third world countries. Because you're not from here.
New York is a third world country.
Exactly.
What was the craziest thing that you saw, like, when you came from over there and came here? Like, what was the craziest thing you had to get used to? Like, you was like, nah, this is bugged out.
Trains. And the buses.
That was your first time seeing trains and buses?
No, the trains, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, because by the time I was born, the trains stopped running.
The train, like,
they had trains in Jamaica, but they had stopped using them.
Okay,
they
so
stopped using them by the time. Right,
the
it was railroads before I was born, and then they stopped using them before I was born. So by the time I was born, they wasn't like in effect anymore.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you came over here and saw these trains.
There's
like,
no real reason to have a subway system in Jamaica anyway with all that beach.
Yeah.
Land like.
Yeah, man, it's like a fuck up everything.
Yeah, it's gonna mess up everything. That makes no sense.
I mean, they opened back up the railroad, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's not like our subways, 220 stations.
That's crazy, yo. Shit is
turnstiles
crazy.
and metal and cold
And you wonder why you be feeling like
stenches
when you
and
come
all that.
outside, like you can't breathe and shit. All this shit that we got in New York, it's insane, yo.
Yeah.
That's insane.
mad tunnels on
New
top
York
of
is
tunnels,
wild.
like secret tunnels.
Niggas be coming here though already. Like New York is the mecca of like the mecca.
Yeah, some
Fuck
underground
This shit
shit.
is an
That's
underground
why-
railroad.
You knew that's why it's new. Man. Everything is new here. Even if you live here, every day you go outside, it's something new.
Yorking
Yeah.
around.
It be a new store open up, a new building open up, a new. You like, goddamn, when did this open up? And they're like, yo, it's been here 2 weeks. You like, when? I didn't see it.
Missed up.
Yeah. Well, this was a good episode, guys. Shout out to S.STREET Media for having us again.
Facts.
And this is a
S.STREET
Liddy
Media.
show. And thank you, Matt, and thank you, Jade, for coming.
You're welcome.
And thank you for
Do it
enjoying my
again.
food and scraping the plate and this one over
Word.
here.
He
Like,
ain't got not one piece of rice left.
yo,
in that
he
bowl.
ain't even got, yeah, I mean, like, literally not even a grain of rice. I'm still like, damn, son. Like, you know how some people leave a little bit? No. So, once again, you know, it was good food and good vibes.
Shout out
You
Crowns
know,
and Head Ties.
and
Whoop, whoop.
I'll see
Gang.
you guys next week,
Art school.
Friday,
Gang.
11ish, 12ish. You know, live over here, getting lit in my city. Make sure you book me now on S.STREET Media, Jamaica Jello Podcast. Don't be shy. Come and get high.
That's it.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
Be
You don't be
shy,
shy. Come and get
You need to put
high.
that on a shirt.
Yeah, I am getting on that shirt. Don't be shy. Get high, my guy.
All right.
Don't be shy. Get high. Stay litty in my city. Liddy City.
In my city.
That'd be so fire.
Yes. Don't be get your treats and be discreet.
You gotta put out seasons though, cause they might be the next high hater shirts, and you don't want that.
Hi hater.
You don't remember those? Juicy.
Hi hater.
High hater. Mano when he had
You had
the
a
high-
high
Yeah.
hater
Do you
I had a
remember?
high
Hold on.
hater
First of
shirt.
all,
Oh
do you-
my lord.
The shirt I wish I would have kept is the Snowman
Snowman shirt.
Jeezy. Oh my god.
remember Jim Jones' mom shirt that she came out
Yo,
with?
what was and it was spelled wrong, right?
Yeah.
Psychedelic or something.
No.
What she said?
something.
Psychotic, physicotic.
Some shit, bitch. Something. It was, that was her favorite shit to say, though. Oh my gosh, she was so hyped. She's like, yes, I got my clothing line. And they was like, yeah, but one letter. So the whole store, that one letter.
One letter.
That one letter is like,
Yo.
fuck it, we still selling that shit. That's what make it dope because it's like, you already know what she be saying. Like,
Where's she at? I don't be seeing her in nothing no more.
I know she need to come back. Her grandma was dope.
Dang, yo.
Nah, they told her to chill out.
I feel like
was
her.
hot.
I feel like her and Little Scrap Moms and the other one moms. They all should have a show together.
That's the other one, Mom.
Oh.
Which one?
It's Jim Jones.
Uh-huh.
Who?
Frankie. Man,
Frankie.
woo.
Yeah, Frankie and Mama
Her
D.
whole tooth fell
Mama
out.
D, Frankie, and Jim Jones' mom. Yeah, all of them. If they have a show
She was
together,
busting
crazy.
shots to the air. No.
yo, I could just see them
You should
turning
pitch
up.
that. You should pitch that shit. 'cause
Yeah,
that
I could
would
see
be.
them turning up. I could see them
I really
together
think they would. That show on
making some
VH1,
shit happen. Yeah, I could see them doing
That shit
it.
would be lit. People
It would be
watch that.
lit. All the grandma, let's show them how grandma do it. Like,
There was always
oh,
some
let's
crazy
not forget
shit.
Waka Flocka mother. Deborah.
Yo.
Let's put Deborah up in there.
No.
Deborah is lit. Don't play with
A1 mother
Deborah.
is
I
lit.
like Deborah.
A1 from that.
I like Deborah.
Hollywood
She
shit.
kind of like. She
She's
give you
lit.
that sauce. She give you that sauce where you be like, yo, she's not to be played with. She is
No,
serious.
Deborah be like,
When it comes to business, she laugh and play with you, but don't get it
don't play
twisted.
with me.
Yeah,
Yo.
yeah. I like Deborah. Shout out to Deborah, Mama D, and
found her
Frankie, and what's the other one? How can I forget her name? Jim
Who?
Jones' mama.
You know who mother was crazy? New York. Remember New York?
Oh God! Oh hell no! We don't want her. She's too
Her
much
mother
trouble.
was crazy.
She's too much problems. No. She can stay where she at in New
She
York.
was a pastor. Yo,
No.
she
Yeah, no. She can
crazy.
stay where she at. She can stay where she at. No, we can't put those guys together. That's gonna be too much drama. That's gonna
That could
too
be
much.
like the beef though. Like that could be like the
They
blood
should,
grandmas.
you should make
and
that
the
a
Crip
show.
grand-
You should pitch that.
The Crip
all the
grandma.
mothers.
Yeah,
Have
all
them in
the
a house
mothers.
or something.
Yo,
Like,
the Billy
House
grandmas
of grandmas, right? Yeah. Housewife of grandmas.
versus the neighborhood grandmas. The Billies versus the neighborhood. That'd be crazy.
Yo, welcome to the
Wow.
grandmas of the Liddy City.
Fight Club.
Fight Club? No.
Grandma Fight Club.
No.
They just tell you how it is. They
Straight
don't
up.
play.
All of them.
All of them is very.
That would be crazy.
And you know why I like them? Because they're actually telling you about when they were coming up, how their times was and how shit was done. Regardless of their flaws, they were like getting shit popping in their days. So they could school you on some things, and that's, you know what I'm saying. And who they always leave the kids with? Grandma. Hello. Shout out to the grandma.
Shout
Love
out
the
to my
grandmothers,
grandma, too.
man. Love
Yes,
the
my
mothers and the
grandma raised
grandmothers.
me, so you already know. Shout out to
Facts.
Granny. Granny, stop calling out my name.
Granny.
Granny raised me all the way. Yeah, so you see that? Granny raised me in Jamaica. Now I'm in America. Welcome to New York City, where I'm gonna get litty. Yes, it. That's how I'm making a party. Wow, so again, yeah, so shout out to S.STREET Media. Thanks for having us.
Woo!
See y'all next week on episode 12. You know, it's litty.
Bye-bye.
And we're going to have some better high food and some more people and get a litty again.
I'm coming back for a plate.
And make sure you come and watch their show. Yes.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
I always knew that it would be you to help me navigate this life of ours. You are who I look to when the world just isn't on our side. The secret to my happiness is inside your smile. Whenever I'm lost, I find myself in your eyes. Never had to prove the strength of us. Everyone around saw what it was. All that led us to this day was a journey to prepare for what's on the way. These days I'm thinking when we get older, I'ma still hold you, we'll be much closer. Each day is a little better by your side. My everyday was made to share with you. I'm walking in my truth each day that I'm standing here next to you. Next to you. I'm standing here next to you. I wanna be the best for you. 'Cause I know the best is you. I found me within you. It's been so long, I can't believe how much we grew. So natural to love you. A one has never been two. I find comfort in the clarity that I get every time you touch my hand. And the growing pains were minimal because you took the time to understand. I'll always be the shelter from your storms and help you make it right when you're wrong. I know you wouldn't leave 'cause you've been here. For anything you need, I'll always be there for you. I'm all for you.